Hi, welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree, and I have gone back to my old setup here. I just love this tapestry. It is so pretty, and I like reading on it. And though it is in my windowsill, I've decided to cover it when not in use. That way, the sun blaring down on it is not going to fade the material. And I think this picks up on camera a lot better than my other pink one. I am using my pink one over here. I have some plants on it and whatnot. And so this reading today is for Virgo. I'm using the Fantome Tarot deck made by Mucci. And then this is the Guiding Light Tarot by Victoria Iva. I'm going to put links to some flip-throughs that I did on my personal channel. I'm not going to crowd the video up with I guess unnecessary things like flip-throughs. So I'm sure not everybody is as enthusiastic about tarot decks as I am. So I just have it separated. So for those who are interested to see the artwork of these particular decks, go ahead and click the link and then let me know what you think. So I'm just smudging myself. I had my car serviced earlier today, and that's always fun. Okay, so this video is for Virgo. Virgo, we are nearing the end of your sign. Thanks to Lenore over at Ula Tea Leaf Readings, we now know that the equinox is tomorrow. Actually, tonight, rather. Tonight at 12:50 a.m. here in the Northern Hemisphere. I don't know where everybody else is watching, but so for those who are interested, you can get your little ceremonial items together, any kind of offerings that you have. Whatever you do for the equinox. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we have for you. Yes, let me split the deck. And then one more shuffle. I like the way this deck shuffles. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we have for you. Six of Cups, the Tower in reverse, 10 of Wands. Okay. So this deck is Rider-Waite-Smith based, and the Six of Cups speaks of nostalgia, memories, childhood, remembering how things were, you know, good vibes. The Tower, this card, not many people really like it, but it is actually very helpful. It's an archetype, and we should definitely pay attention to when any of the major arcana pop up, as it's a major energy of the reading. So this card is a card of getting rid of what no longer serves you, right? So anything that is going on in your life and it's not needed, it's not helping you move forward, that's what this card is about. And then 10 of Wands, this card is about like exhaustion or taking the whole burden of something without any kind of help or relief. So we see this guy going up the stairs. And what I'm getting here is that you're not... something from your past, you're holding on to it and you're not allowing it to cycle through, right? You're not allowing it to come to completion. And it's without, for lack of a better word, it's burdening you, it's weighing you down. You're not able to move to this next, go to this next level, okay? It's really holding you back, and you might be living in the past and just not able to let it go. But when we have this tower here, we have to remember that we've got to let things go. And it's a good thing to sort of clean house, you know. Think about a house that was maybe at one point built on stilts. The structure, the foundation, that structure is not very sound. It might be helpful, you know, if you live on the coast and there, you know, you're prone to flooding or whatever, but it's not very structurally sound, wooden stilts. So what you'd have to do, you know, you could start all over again, and perhaps if you still want to be lifted off the ground, use concrete columns instead. And so that's what we have to think about when we see the tower. And it being in reversed, it's showing that you're not allowing that house cleaning to happen. You're not allowing that rebuild to happen. Okay, so this Guiding Light Tarot. Now this is a very minimalist deck. I have a deck already by this artist, and I actually found her on Instagram, and she kind of has a little bit of a macabre type style, which I can appreciate. I actually enjoy. I like it. Go figure, I'm a Scorpio, right? Okay. So, but this deck is a little bit lighter, you know, it's the same type of artwork. This is also posted on my other channel. You can, I think I do a comparison of the two. So, it's similar in a lot of ways, but yet it's different. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we have for the Six of Cups. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, and Two of Swords. Yeah, okay, so you are all, this is straight up air here. You're all up in your mind. And it's relating to this, to your past, to nostalgia, to the things in the past, right? Things that are no longer in our present, but however, they still have an effect on us. So, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords. So I'm getting the feeling here that you feel like you're, okay, Seven of Swords is really sticking out to me. This is a card of deceit. And you see here, he has this sword behind his back. And it's sort of pulling the wool over the sheep's eyes, right? And so I have a feeling that there is some deceit going on, and while you may not be completely cognizant of it, I think you're somewhat aware of it, and perhaps you just don't want to believe it. That's kind of what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords, right? You have an inkling, but you don't want to believe it, and so you're kind of caught between the two. And the Six of Swords is a card of moving on. So this deck is based off of the RWS system as well, but however, some of this is more Marseille style. Two of Swords, Six of Swords, you can see, in which these minor arcana don't have a lot of illustration. But the Seven of Swords does. So I kind of read these both ways, and I kind of get like a gut feeling, intuition about these types of things, as I do with all of my readings. You know, I don't stick to exactly what the book says. I follow a lot what the story that's being told, that's laid out before me, and then I get feelings based on what I see. So with the Six of Swords, this is with Marseille decks, I usually feel like it's a time of regrouping after the fives, but however, I feel like it needs to go more towards RWS, in which it's a thing, in which it's a card of moving on. It's usually depicted as someone in a boat with all the six swords with them, and they're going down water. They're moving on. And so I feel like you want to move on. you really want to, but you're just stuck. You're stuck here in this tower, and you can't get out of it. And perhaps you need to talk to the person that this is relating to, right? The person from your past. Somehow resolve the issue from the past so you can get some concrete answers so that you're not so much in your mind. Let's get a reading here on the Tower card for you, Virgo. Page of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So this entire column is in reverse, and we have three major arcana cards here: the Moon, the Emperor, and the Tower. Also Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is kind of sticking out more so than these. I know, like I said, we have to pay attention to these, but this is sort of like inaction on your part. And I'm getting that with this whole scheme right here, is that there's just some inaction on your part. And it has to do with you not being able to make up your mind. So the Emperor in reverse and the Moon in reverse, there's definitely some things that are hidden. Like I said here with this, there's things that are hidden and things that you just can't quite, you can't start to rebuild here. The Emperor is a card of physicality, structure, getting things, putting things together so that there is an order. There is, what is a very good word for the Emperor? So I think I really like order, and I think that's what's missing here is order for you. You're not doing, I'm sorry, I don't know what that little noise was. You're not getting into that mode of creation, of rebuilding, of you're just, like I said, you're stuck. And I think, and like I said, this unseen thing, this deceit, there's something that needs to be worked out here with this relationship, with this thing of your past. You really need to talk to the person. So let's see what's going on with the Ten of Wands here for you, Virgo. We've got the World, Ten of Wands in reverse again, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so 2 pages here in the reading, and then another major arcana here, and then the Ten of Wands makes another appearance here. So I'm getting a lot of immaturity, not a lot of what's the word, getting up and knowing what you need to do, and that is the confusion that's here. And so that's to be expected, and I completely understand that. However, you're caught up in this Ten of Wands action here, and the World, I'm seeing that the World is like, it's all encompassing, right? It's the I don't want to say the end game, okay? Because there's really no such thing as an end. Everything, it's cyclical. And so I'm seeing here that this is just like a cycle that is going on with you, and perhaps this is some sort of a notice or a light that needs to be shed upon your shadow, okay? Because it's cyclical. There is just something that is it's like it's holding you back. And I feel that it's like you almost feel like you deserve this. Like this is something that you, I don't want to say manifested, but maybe it's in your head that you don't deserve something better, that you don't deserve to understand what fully happened here, that you don't deserve to be happy and to have that newly built house. I'm getting that feeling here for some reason. And I feel some sadness here with this Ten of Wands in reverse. the 2 Ten of Wands in reverse, and Page of Cups too. So Virgo, I urge you to take a look at this situation here, past relationship, past situation, and really get down to what is actually going on. Don't make things up in your head. Don't take for granted what you think happened, what you think you know about the situation. You have to start a dialogue, and Two of Swords is sort of like starting that dialogue, starting to bringing two minds together, right? So start that dialogue, and perhaps we can get this Tower turned upside down, right side up, I should say. And this 10 of Wands, we can get that turned right side up for you as well. Okay, Virgo, I hope that helps. I hope that sheds some light. If you, for any reason, are not feeling or vibing with this particular reading, try some of your other placements. Like I said, I have a new playlist called Astrology, and it has some beginner information in there on how you can understand your birth chart. So I will see you next reading, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.